day, Philippines. I'm your news anchor, Shura Jason Pillow, reporting live in the TLC newsroom. And for the headline, Philippine weather will be joining fair, hot, humid for today, Tuesday, April 25. And now, let's see what the weather is like today, Miss Beloy.
Yes, Sugar, the country will see generally fair, hot, and humid weather on Tuesday. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Meteorological Service, like ASA said. The State Weather Bureau likewise reported on Wednesday afternoon that no low pressure area or stars are currently monitored within the Philippine area of responsibility. But as I said, the chances of localized thunderstorms are possible around the afternoon and evening. In Luzon, we can still expect this generally clear weather to continue. Temperature range in key cities or areas across the country for Tuesday will be Metro Manila 26 to 34 degrees Celsius, Cebu 27 to 32 degrees Celsius, Davao City 24 to 34 degrees Celsius. No gale warning was likewise released over the country's coast, but as a whole for the daily weather report, this is Ballard reporting.
Thank you, Beloy. Now let's check Cebu City current state as it continued to feel the hot and humid weather in Metro Cebu. How was the weather there, Mr. Malanog?
Yes, sure, I can definitely feel how hot most Cebuanos feel as the sun continues to soar high in the sky and many people keep raising their umbrellas. I'm in the city right now and I can definitely feel the heat from the sun and the humidity in the air.
jeep.
And in order to avoid heat stroke, it is best to bring an umbrella and drink lots of water. That is all. Then, Malalag is here, reporting from Cebu City, back to the studio.
I'm Malanog, and this is Shimver Jason Pillow, your anchor for today, bringing you the most up-to-date daily news weather report of the hour.
Audio Jungle.
Good day, Philippines. Your news anchor, Shimver Jason Pillow, is reporting live in TLC Newsroom. The Philippines has had a heat wave explosion in the past few days. And now, let's see what the weather is like today, Miss Alaga.
Good day. As you can see on this map behind me, right now, the easterlies or winds from the Pacific Ocean continues to greatly affect the most part of Visayas and Mindanao, bringing rain and hot weather. As of now, April 26 of 2023, the weather report in the Visayas shows that as early as this morning, there is a chance of rain in the eastern Visayas and other areas around the Visayas, such as northern Cebu, northern Negros, and the eastern side of Panahon. Isolated rain showers or thunderstorms are expected, and then by noon, the rains will continue in parts of eastern Visayas, particularly in Biliran and Samar provinces. Hot temperature are also expected at noon in Dumaguete City and Metro Cebu. Although the air temperature is up to 32 degrees Celsius, the possible heat index is 38 degrees Celsius. By the afternoon and night, the rain will reduce for the most part of the Visayas. In Cebu, for the next 3 days, expect slightly cloudy and sometimes sunny mornings. By noon, we will feel the heat between 37 to 39 degrees Celsius. By the afternoon until night, there is a high chance of rain due to the localized thunderstorms. In Mindanao, there are rains in the Zamboanga Peninsula and nearby areas of northern Mindanao due to the localized thunderstorm, and other areas of Mindanao are slightly cloudy and sometimes sunny in the morning. And by the noon, the hottest urbanized plain areas in Mindanao. That would be all for the daily weather report. This is Areglo reporting.
Thank you, Aregla. Now let's check Metro Manila current state as it continues to feel hot and humid weather brought by easterlies. How was the weather there, Miss Beloy?
Expect the continued presence of easterlies, which brings unstable weather conditions to a large part of the country. We also have cloudiness over the Mindanao area associated with the intertropical convergence known for IECD. So today we can expect widespread rainfall, particularly in the western section of Mindanao, which may lead to potential flooding and landslides. In Luzon, partly cloudy skies with a chance of localized thunderstorms are expected to continue, and temperature in Laog are forecasted to range from 25 to 33 degrees Celsius, into Vigarao from 26 to 35 degrees Celsius, in Baguio from 17 to 26 degrees Celsius, in Tagaytay from 23 to 31 degrees Celsius, in Legazpi from 26 to 31 degrees Celsius, in Calayan Island from 28 to 53 degrees Celsius, and in Puerto Princesa from 26 to 33 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, in the Visayas region, generally fair weather conditions are expected. Also, there's a high chance of rain in the afternoon for humans due to electronic weather sources. As for Mindanao, scattered rainfalls, lightning, and thunder are expected throughout the day due to the effect of IPCC. In terms of temperature, Iloilo is forecasted to range from 28 to 33 degrees Celsius, Tacloban from 30 to 27 degrees Celsius, Cebu from 27 to 32 degrees Celsius, Zamboanga from 25 to 34 degrees Celsius, Cagayan de Oro from 26 to 33 degrees Celsius, and Davao from 26 to 32 degrees Celsius. There are no gale warning in effect, so small sea vessels are safely prohibited. It is advised to limit alternativities due to continued hot weather and to bring water and umbrella to avoid heat stroke.
Thank you, Beloy. And this is Shimmer Jason Pillow, your anchor for today, bringing you the most up-to-date daily weather news report of the hour.
Audio Jungle.
Good day, Philippines. I'm your news anchor, Shimmer Jason Pillow, reporting live in TLC Newsroom. The weather for today continues to have our isolated rain showers possible on Visayas and Mindanao. And now, let's see what the weather is like today, Mr. Gomog.
Luzon will continue to experience fair weather, but isolated rain shower and thunderstorms are still possible. It will still be hot from midday until afternoon, so it's still advisable to avoid going out during those times. The temperature range.
Thank you, Gumot. And this is Shiver Jason Pillow, your anchor for today, bringing you the most up-to-date daily weather news report of the hour.
Audio Jungle.
Good day, Philippines. Your news anchor, Shiver Jason Pillow, reporting live in the TLC newsroom. Sizzling Friday, heat index may exceed 40 degrees Celsius, Pag-asa warns. And now, let's see what the weather is like today, Malano.
The heat index in several parts of the country may hit 40 degrees Celsius and above on Friday. According to the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration, or Pag-asa, at midday, expect highest air temperature at 34 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius in several areas, but the heat index or the heat felt by our body may possibly exceed to 40 degrees Celsius. Estaria has said that soaring heat index due to the easterlies of warm wind blowing from the Pacific Ocean may affect Dagupan City, Cabanatuan City, Metro Manila, Puerto Princesa, San Jose, and Occidental Mindoro, Masbate City, and Legazpi City. Slightly cloudy to cloudy skies and isolated rain showers are expected in Visayas, but Estereha reported temperature spikes for Rojas City, Mactan City, and Catarman in northern Samar, 24 to 35 degrees Celsius. Baguio City, 17 Celsius to 26 degrees Celsius. Luwag City, 24 Celsius to 34 degrees Celsius. Tuguegarao, 25 to 35 degrees Celsius. Legazpi, 26 to 33 degrees Celsius. Puerto Princesa City, 27 to 34 degrees Celsius. Tagaytay, 23 to 31 degrees Celsius. Kalayaan Islands, 28 to 35 degrees Celsius. Iloilo City, 28 to 33 degrees Celsius. Cebu, 27 to 33 degrees Celsius. Tacloban, 26 to 32 degrees Celsius. Cagayan de Oro City, 26 to 33 degrees Celsius. Zamboanga, 25 to 33 degrees Celsius. Davao City, 25 to 34 degrees Celsius. That would be all for the daily weather report. This is Malano reporting.
Thank you, Malanog. And this is Shiver Jason Pillow, your anchor today, bringing you the most up-to-date daily weather news report.
Audio Jungle.
Good day, Philippines. I'm your news anchor, Shiver Jason Pillow, who is reporting live in the TLC newsroom. Israel is prevailing over the Philippines, IPCC affects Visayas and Mindanao, scattered thunderstorm expected in Luzon, and localized rainfall in Visayas and Mindanao. And now let's see what the weather is like today, Miss Aregla.
Currently, the easterlies or winds from the Pacific Ocean continues to prevail over a large part of our country. We can see on the satellite images cloud clusters associated with the Intertropical Convergence Zone, known as ITCZ, which can potentially affect some parts of Visayas and Mindanao, particularly the eastern Visayas and Caraga area. In Luzon, partly cloudy skies with a chance of afternoon or evening localized thunderstorms will continue in many areas. Meanwhile, the temperature in Laon is expected to range from 25 to 32 degrees Celsius. And Tuguegarao, 25 to 35 degrees Celsius. In Baguio, 17 to 25 degrees Celsius. Metro Manila, 24 to 34 degrees Celsius. Tagaytay, 23 to 31 degrees Celsius. Legazpi, 26 to 33 degrees Celsius. Kalayaan Island, 28 to 34 degrees Celsius, and in Puerto Princesa, 27 to 33 degrees Celsius. Generally, our weather in Visayas and Mindanao, particularly in the eastern section, such as Eastern Visayas and Caraga area, will be rainy due to the possible effect of ITZZ. Meanwhile, fair weather conditions are expected in the remaining areas of the Visayas and Mindanao. And if there are any rainfall, it will be the localized thunderstorms. Temperature in Iloilo is expected to range from 27 to 32 degrees Celsius, and in Metro Cebu and Tacloban is 26 to 31 degrees Celsius. Zamboanga, 25 to 34 degrees Celsius. Cagayan de Oro, 26 to 33 degrees Celsius, and in Davao, 26 to 32 degrees Celsius. Due to the continuing hot weather in the coming days, it is advised to reduce outdoor activities and always bring water and an umbrella to avoid heat stroke. We can see that there is still no gale warning, which means it is safe for small sea vessels to sail. And that will be all for the daily weather report. This is Areglo reporting.
Areglo, thank you for your report. Now let's have an update on the current weather condition in Metro Manila as it continues to experience hot and humid weather. Mr. Gumob, can you tell us how the weather is in that area?
Yes, sure, Bert. I went around different areas in Metro Manila today to observe the weather conditions. As mentioned in the daily weather report, the easterlies or winds from Pacific Oceans are prevailing, resulting in partly cloudy skies and hot weather in the region. The temperature in Metro Manila is expected to range from 24 to 34 degrees Celsius. I noticed that the streets are public places. Were relatively quiet, only a few people braving the heat to run errands or commute to work. Those who were out and about were really carrying umbrellas or wearing hats to protect themselves from the sun. This is Group reporting live in Metro Manila.
Thank you, Gumob. This is Jumbo Jason Hill, your anchor for today, providing you with the latest and the most current daily weather news update.
Audio Jungle.
Good day, Philippines! Your news anchor, Shimmer Jason Pillow, is reporting live in the TLC newsroom. Unstable weather condition expected as Israelis continue to bring rainfall and thunderstorm to many parts of the Philippines. And now, let's see what is the weather like today, Miss Beloy.
This is Valor reporting from Metro Manila, wherein the scorching heat of the sun is being felt by everyone. As temperature continues to rise, people are doing their best to stay cool and comfortable. The heat is so intense that many are seeking refuge indoors, especially during midday when the sun is at peak. Walking outside during this time is not advisable, as the heat can be overwhelming and cause dehydration or heat stroke. People are trying to stay cool by drinking plenty of water, wearing loose and breathable clothing, and seeking shade whenever possible. Some have resorted to using fans or air conditioning to beat the heat. This is Bella reporting live in Metro Manila. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Beloy. This is Shimmer Jason Pillow, your anchor for today, providing you with the latest and the most current daily news weather report update of the hour.
Audio Jungle.
Good day, Philippines. Your news anchor, Shimmer Jason Pillow, is reporting live in a TLC newsroom. It's easy to bring rain to Palawan and Mindanao. Hot weather persists in Luzon and Visayas. And now, let's see what the weather is like today, Mr. Gumob.
We can see in our satellite images the Intertropical Convergence Zone or ITCZ, which is affecting particularly Palawan and Mindanao. So we expect a high chance of overcast skies with scattered rainfall, thunderstorms, and lightning in these areas today. Meanwhile, in other parts of the country including Metro Manila, Cebu, and other parts of Luzon and Visayas, we will continue to experience hot weather with isolated rain, showers, and thunderstorms. We are not monitoring in a low pressure area, so there is a low chance of a typhoon this week. Temperature in Laog is 25 to 33 degrees Celsius. Baguio, 17 to 25 degrees Celsius. Tugigaraw, 24 to 35 degrees Celsius. Tagaytay, 23 to 31 degrees Celsius. Legazpi, 25 to 33 degrees Celsius. In Iloilo is 27 to 30 degrees Celsius. Tacloban, 25 to 31 degrees Celsius. And Cebu, 26 to 33 degrees Celsius. Temperature range of 25 to 32 degrees Celsius in Cagayan de Oro and 26 to 31 degrees Celsius in Davao. There is a high chance of rain in some parts of Mindanao, so it is the best to bring an umbrella if possible. As there are currently no warnings of strong winds at sea, it is safe for small boats to travel. That will be all for the daily weather report. This is Gungub reporting.
Thank you, Gumob, and this is Shimber Jason Pillow, your anchor today, bringing you the most up-to-date daily weather news report of the hour.